Ernie, that's because
It's the Los Angeles Clippers. Another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg with the fourth member of our team, Doris Burke. Here are the five for the Clippers. CP3 and Jamal Crawford make the backcourt. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. And it's the mayor in at the three slot. And the whistle blows.
Oh, what the hell?
Over and back. Dragic kicks to Wade. Dang dishes to Wade. Dang a screen on Paul. And it's Wade penetrating. Shoots from 12. And that one's good. Wade's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Heat.
Dwayne Wade last season shooting a career high from the field. Not the focal point offensively playing alongside LeBron, but he responded with the most efficient offensive season of his career.
Here's the mayor. Cranes the three-pointer. The mayor's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Dang. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. And Wade last season with the fewest three-point attempts, Clark, of his career.
And I think that was by intention, Kevin. He wanted to be much more efficient, so he decided to stay inside the arc. It hasn't been a strength of his throughout his career, but as he ages and loses some of that athleticism, I think he's going to have to look to reshift the balance of his shot attempts going forward.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
The shot's good from Paul.
Griffin created the space for that shot.
He'd have gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. And it's Dragic off the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Dragic has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
The pass to the main. Puts up the baby hook. And it's sent back by Bosh. Here's the mayor. The feed to Jordan. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Dragic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Well, Goran Dragic is one of those interesting character studies. Off the court, he's very humble and quiet and laid back, but tell you what, when he gets on the court, he plays with an aggression and a fire at both ends of the floor.
All up top, he's guarded by Dragic. Redick up top. Here's the mayor. Pass to Griffin. Kicks it to Jordan. Clock is at 3. Passes it to the mayor. The three-pointer, no good. You talk about Dragic, plays with a lot of heart, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He plays with emotion, ferocity, and intensity. And when he gets into you defensively, applies pressure and creates turnovers, and does the same thing by attacking offensively.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
He'd have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Wade kicks to Dragic. Wade sets the pick for Dragic. The kick out to Dang. Wade outside. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Wade's got 6.
Beautiful double clutch. Great job to get the shot past the defender.
Now here's Redick. Wade is covered, and he gets it to go. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
And things are going to come way too easy for him if he can get that deep post position.
I agree with you, Steve. You got to deny him the ball down there as best you can.
Now here's Wade. He has 6.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
Oh, Blade.
Here we go.
Oh wait, what
You
happened?
know, for a player whose star shines as brightly as Blake
He
Griffin's,
crossed Goran
it seems there
Dragic,
are a lot
Blake
of
Griffin.
naysayers regarding his game, although I think you and I would agree he expanded his game certainly this past year.
Well, I can tell you this. I am not one of those naysayers because I think Blake Griffin was the third best player in the NBA last year. The offensive expansion to his game, the post game, the passing, the ball handling in transition. I mean, he is an amazing player, and has gotten better and better every year.
And, you know, hey, anytime a player starts to get a lot of endorsements and TV spots, it puts them under the magnifying glass. You become a target. Other players see Blake Griffin on that pedestal. They're not going to hesitate sometimes to try to take him down the peg.
All up top, he's guarded by Dragic. And Redick kicks to Griffin, puts up the baby hook. Offensive rebound, Paul outside, and the pass to the main. Kicks it out to Paul. Here's Jordan, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. The Heat with the lead. Right now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Erik Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
We talked about the difficulties of facing a player like Chris Paul, and he said that what makes Paul so incredible is his court vision. He explained that there haven't been many players like Paul who could pick a defense apart with both his passing ability and his patience in the offensive sets, saying really, he can just wait you out until he sees a weakness, and that's where he attacks.
Thanks again, Doris.
And for Griffin, an all-star from his rookie season, the spotlight came early, but it hasn't taken away from his competitive drive. I think the criticism he's faced, fair or not, will only spur him to greater heights. And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup and forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that. Well, 2 seasons ago, the Heat were rolling. They won a franchise record 66 games. 27 of those came consecutively. Last season, they managed the regular season. They knew they had to pace themselves in an effort to try to win a 3rd straight championship.
Now here's Crawford. Pass to the main. 6 on the shot clock. From about 16, that one wide left. And last season, I'd say, guys, the Heat more or less just conceded that #1 seed to the Pacers.
Yeah, almost like a marathon runner. You know, they just didn't want to burn out early, so they just kind of found their pace throughout the season. And they weren't worried too much about the home seed. They were concerned more with their own health. And I thought Erik Spoelstra handled all of those dynamics perfectly.
A different look for Miami. Anderson, he's checked in for Whiteside. Josh McRoberts comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Chalmers in for Goran Dragic. And then for Los Angeles, Hawes comes in for DeAndre Jordan. Davis is subbed in for Blake Griffin.
And that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
Nick Roberts, the pass to Anderson. Dang dishes to Wade. Dang attacking.
Oh.
Paul kicks to Hawes. Tries to snap the cold streak. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Such a difficult shot to defend, that turnaround.
For Miami, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Wade. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. And it's 8 points for Wade. And so here are the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Paul passes to Crawford. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. 5 on the clock. Here's Hawes. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
7-1 Spencer Hawes, a finesse big man. Great skill level. 4th among centers last season in assists. 1st among centers in 3-pointers made.
And Hawes, not just an offensive player, he can rebound and block shots as well.
Yeah, but he's not really a banger, not really a physical big guy, but he brings some nice assets to the table. He can shoot it, doesn't look for contact, but you don't expect that from him.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Now, here's Chalmers.
Whoa.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Paul.
Oh,
Pushes it down to finish
Chris
the break.
Paul dunked on
That is
Mario
up-tempo
Chalmers.
basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Yeah, it really does allow your offense to flow better. When you can get out and run and get easy opportunities, then everybody gains confidence.
So it's Miami now. The Clippers getting the bucket. Wade outside. Feeds it to Anderson. The kick out to Dang. They get it back. They shoot again. And there's the play by Anderson inside. And the Heat lead by one.
How old is
You
your
see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
And it's Paul penetrating. And stolen by Chalmers.
He just hugged with him.
And here we go with Dang running it up the floor. Chalmers dishes to Wade, and he gets it to go. Now it's a 3-point Heat lead.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
And Hawes kicks to Crawford. Paul outside. There's the dish to Hawes.
Hotel Bird, man.
And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Here's Dang. Great D that time from Davis.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Deep two from Crawford. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
We only put up 19
And
in the
still a
first
close
quarter.
game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Either team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. Here, guys, the scoring breakdown for Miami.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And I like the physical play we're seeing, too, because this is a club that's really pounding the paint area and scoring inside.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second.
Oh.
Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. CP3 at point with Redick there at the back. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Paul kicks to Redick. And stolen by Chalmers. And even 3-on-3 break. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Heat lead by 7.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
The drive by Paul. Griffin sets the screen for Barnes. Now Griffin inside. No good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Dang kicks to Dragic. And good on the basket. Book it. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket. And tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way.
Now here's Redick. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
An interesting statement came from the mouth of CP3 last year when he mentioned that he feels that Allen Iverson was the most influential player ever. Interesting. Most probably would have said Jordan.
You talk about Allen Iverson's influence. You know, Chris Paul wears the number 3 jersey in honor of Iverson. Paul was about 10 years old when the answer started his NBA career, so a huge influence.
The mayor is checked in for the Clippers. And so Paul nails both of them. And you look at Chris Paul and Allen Iverson. What similarities do you see in their games?
Well, really just size. That's the only thing. Allen Iverson is a speed merchant. Chris has tremendous and deceptive speed, a little stronger, more of a quarterback. AI was just a flat-out killer as a scorer. I mean, the guy did some amazing stuff for a long time at his size. I mean, he was 6 feet tall and 150, 160 pounds is all, and just put buckets on guys like I hadn't seen a small guy do since Nate Archibald. And Isaiah Thomas was similar, but a little stronger.
Now here's Redick. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Hits it from three-point range.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Well, Heat leading by 4. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Well, if you remember earlier in Erik Spoelstra's head coaching career, when he was new and the Big Three were assembled, there were some people questioning Spoelstra's command, maybe even within the team. Those questions are long gone now. He has become an excellent head coach.
It's Dragic with the drive. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Dishes to Redick. It's a nice passing here, but
Damn, there we go, Blake.
Tore it down that time. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like that. And some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kevin, as you know, Dwayne Wade has one of the best pump fakes in the NBA, and he'll tell you he picked it up from Sam Cassell. Of course, you remember Sam was playing in Milwaukee when Wade was at Marquette in the same town. Wade knows how hard it is to deal with pump fakes. I bite too, not as much, but guys get me. I get mad every time because I'm like, that's my move. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he's a piece of work, isn't he? Thank you, Doris. Now here's Paul. After the miss by Luol Deng. Just 5 to shoot. The 10-footer. And it's blocked by Bosh. Second chance shot kept alive.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too. Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Now here's Redick. On the money with the shot from the left block. Redick's got 5 points so far. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's Dragic with the drive. That's good.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
And Miami making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. Pass to the main. He feeds it to Redick. The pass to the main. He dishes it to Griffin. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Paul. And another 3 for the Clippers.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Deng with the bucket. Clippers trail by 3. Ball passes to Redick. Here's the mayor. 5 points in the game. Jordan's shot is off.
You know, one story that didn't get a lot of press last season. 2 days after the Bledsoe trade had been given the go-ahead, the ownership tried to back out of it. The trade was already public news, and Doc Rivers actually threatened to quit before their ownership backed down.
Here's Paul after the Heat pick up 2. It's stolen by Deng. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, this is like a clinic out there, guys. This is exactly how you attack a defense. Move the ball, sharp cuts, really a nice pace to their offense.
And for J.J. Redick, that shakeup must have been tough. His contract with the Clippers was contingent on the trade.
And Kevin, reportedly, Doc Rivers leaned on ownership pretty hard, saying, hey, I shook hands on this. Don't make me look bad here. Our reputation's at stake. It all worked out, but a reminder of Clippers' rather dysfunctional past.
And stolen by Redick. Now the Clippers moving it up. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Great anticipation and awareness to come
What's up,
up with the
Tariq?
steal and trigger the fast break.
Wow, and now it's just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Fantastic basketball on the open floor.
And it's the Heat with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Chalmers. The rejection by Paul. To the inside. Here's Redick. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Redick's got the lead up to 1 now for the Clippers. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And they're getting out in transition, too, finding some easy points on the fast break.
Here's Paul after the Heat pick up 2. Redick dishes to Jordan. Jordan with the screen on deck. The Mayor passes to Griffin. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle
Oh
is too.
my God, you freaking
Extremely
retard,
close
JJ
on the
Redick. Why'd you throw it in the
Both teams have
backcourt?
really put in a terrific effort down low.
And some changes here for the Heat. Anderson, he's checked in for Bosch. Josh McRoberts comes in for Lou Aldang. Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Goran Dragic. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Jordan. Davis comes in for Blake Griffin. Matt Barnes is checked in for the Mayor. And it's Crawford in for Paul. And that one's good. Clarkie talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of
Yeah,
that.
no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one.
Yo. What? No.
One heck of a battle.
Well, these are the kinds of games you love. I mean, 2 good teams going head-to-head, an even matchup. And both sides very competitive, on their toes tonight.
Here is McRoberts, covered by Barnes. Lock at 6. Here's Wade.
Well, he had a pretty good first quarter, but he's starting to slow down here a little bit in the second.
Los Angeles has gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Barnes kicks to Davis.
Big baby for 3?
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Boy, the defense just backing off, begging him to take that shot. Nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Now, here's Chalmers. And it's Wade in the corner. And McRoberts kicks to Chalmers. Connects from 3-point range. Chalmers has got 7 points.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Over in the corner, Barnes. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Barnes has got the lead back up to 1 now for Los Angeles. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. Here is McRoberts, covered by Barnes. And McRoberts kicks to Whiteside. Chalmers dishes to Wade. Let's go. Blocked. And it's going to be a
Shot clock
24-second
violation.
shot
Good
clock
defense.
violation. They turn it over. The Heat making a switch here. 9 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And Redick kicks to Barnes. From past the arc. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. The Clippers on top. Up.
Well, I'm here with Coach Erik Spoelstra. And Coach, at what
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
On the perimeter, Wade and Dan. Chris Bosh is out there with Whiteside, and it's Dragic in at the one. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Coach Doc Rivers certainly hasn't minced words since joining the Clippers. He's held each player accountable and defined roles. He told DeAndre Jordan he wouldn't run any plays for him, that he just wanted him to focus on defense. Jordan said, Doc knows how to reach people. There are egos on every team, and he knows how to control all of that. It's honesty. Refreshing, gentlemen.
Champion with the Celtics. He's one of the best coaches in the league. Thanks, Doris.
Well, the Miami Heat, since the Big Three assembled, have been a polarizing team. Some fans rooted for them, others rooted against them. Either way, they've been an incredible story for the league. They've become just a huge draw around the NBA.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Crawford against Wade. He kicks it to Whiteside. Griffin with the steal. Pass to the main. Back to Griffin. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Luol Deng.
Well, Griffin, a former dunk contest champion, but make no mistake, Blake is a game dunker, always among the league leaders. And at his size, with that strength, the way he gets off the floor is just unbelievable.
You know, Blake Griffin gets up so high, he's created some debate, in fact, on the definition of a dunk. So I'll ask, does your hand have to touch the rim?
You know, I think you don't necessarily have to have your hand touch the rim, Kevin, but you do have to throw it through the goal. None of this raggedy type dunk stuff.
Got to control it.
You got to, yeah, I like that's the word I was looking for.
Here's Griffin after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Passes it to the main. 6 to shoot. A fadeaway. A nice shot by Griffin. Griffin's got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers.
Yeah, he's almost putting on a little show out there with that fadeaway jumper.
Timeout called.
Blake Griffin.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He told his guys, when we've got the ball, let's take it right into the teeth of the defense. Attacking the basket is going to be their MO. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys.
Blake
There's
Griffin.
still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Now here's Wade. 14 points for him. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 5 points from Bosh. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Man, the Knicks lost again last night.
Here's Paul. 11 points in the game. The pass to the main.
Yeah, the Celtics are actually like really good this year.
Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Here's Griffin. It's rebounded by Bosh. Bosh has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Deng can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 5. Right side, Griffin.
I see he's trying to help Whiteside. You think I'm dumb?
Quality look, and he sinks it. Griffin's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I'm sure they're satisfied with that possession, guys. Very nice shot that time.
Rockets the pass to Wade from 15 feet away, and it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him. It's stolen by Deng. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
Took the opportunity when he
Three-point
saw
field
it.
goal, Jamal
Crawford's
Crawford.
got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Dragic gets the bucket.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Now here's Paul. He's got 11. The Mayor passes to Griffin.
Oh, he blocked. Chris Bosh blocked that again.
Who's back up? And it's Griffin.
Blake
ready
Griffin.
to go. Griffin's got 12 points in just the second half.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, this offense is going to be there for them.
And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That's his first foul. Anderson, he's checked in for the Heat.
Chris Anderson.
Dragic against Paul, and it's Dragic off the drive. That's good. Dragic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. His teammates, they haven't had the same.
No,
That's
that was
why
for
we're getting
Blake.
this result so far.
Now here's Griffin. Bosh with some nice D. Wade at the elbow. Teardrop shot, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead for Los Angeles. They've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. There's Crawford with the 3.
There you go,
Another
DJ.
shot.
Put that back up. I
And
won.
so he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty play.
DJ, make
Got
your
him
free
good
throws.
there. You know, there have been talk of the Clippers trading DeAndre Jordan for Kevin Garnett 2 summers ago. The Clippers have to be happy they didn't make that trade. Sometimes the best trades are the ones that aren't made. KG's still getting it done, but Jordan is going to be their center for a long time.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Bosh. Josh McRoberts comes in for Luol Deng. And
Big
it's
baby, how
Chalmers
you
in
let
for Goran Dragic.
Big Bob get that rebound?
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
I like the work they've been doing in the low post, too. I mean, we've seen a lot of points coming on the inside all day.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Jordan. Barnes comes in for the Mayor. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jamal Crawford.
Then Jordan last season, second in the league in total blocks, becoming more vocal defensively, and I thought improved his positioning and recognition as well.
And Jordan wears the number 6 in honor to his idol, a good one, Bill Russell.
And, you know, Doc Rivers caught some flack last season for pointing to similarities between their games. Even Jordan says that's a stretch. I think Rivers was just highlighting that Jordan could be truly great as primarily a defensive player. Wanting him to really focus on being an elite defensive player.
There you go, Chris Paul.
And it's Paul missing. Miami trailing. Pass to McRoberts for the lead. And that's collected by Spencer Hawes. Stripped away. Inside, Anderson.
Oh, snap. Look at Birdman with the reverse dunk.
Paul for the slam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark Power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And the wide open shot from Paul.
Chris Paul, 3-pointer.
Paul's got 14 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Now here's Wade. Defense is right there.
There you go,
Blocked.
JJ Redick. Oh, yeah, I'm taking it right at you.
Here's Barnes. And he gets the
Easy
bucket.
work.
Barnes has got his second basket.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half.
Coast
They're
to
playing
coast.
smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Coast
The
to
Heat
coast.
trail by 5. The feed now to Wade. Here's Chalmers. Wade kicks to McRoberts. And he overshot that one, missing.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. you've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
There's the screen. Reddick dishes to Hawks. It's 3 pointers off the mark. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's McRoberts and the powerful one-handed slam. This game's going to take a big swing. Mark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
And you know, frustrated Steve is over here.
Well, I just, you know what, Kevin? Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Who is that?
Reddick picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I was asking who was talking like that in the background.
No good on the free throw.
Yeah, I hear
And
you.
he can't hit the second.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
And the Clippers
JJ
get another
Redick.
bucket right there.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, with this assist, he shows you just what a well-rounded guard he really is. Kind of a combo guard, even though he's listed as a shooting guard. Really a diverse offensive skill set.
We're almost seeing more of that, aren't we? Well, some guys that have point guard skills that can play both those positions.
Yeah, for sure.
Clippers leading by 8. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Clippers. CP3 and Jamal Crawford make the back. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. And it's the Mayor in at the 3. It's Dragic with the drive. The 3 from Bosch. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. And that's now 7 points for Chris Bosch. Paul kicks to Crawford. Here's the Mayor. He's covered by Dang. Back to Crawford. Here's Paul. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That'll be his second foul of the game. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. No good from Dragic.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one that
Sean,
would take any day.
What?
It's stolen by Dang.
The black one. You know I know. What the hell do you want from me, nigga?
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult.
Yo,
While
Sean,
they're trailing.
what
Yeah,
the
but
hell do
still,
you
know
want?
what? A magnificent
Bro, I just
move
asked you
to
a
the
question.
rim.
I didn't hear you. What'd you say? You know someone named Tanya Gomez? No.
Agreed.
Guys, I
Tanya
don't know what the
Gomez.
score is. That's the play we're
Tanya,
all gonna remember
no.
from this game.
The Heat trail
I
by
said
9.
Tanya. Tanya? No.
Top of the key, Dragic.
Bro, why are you
Knocked
lying?
away. Paul with the steal. All going up court. Finished off the break. And that's 13 points for the Mayor.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Oh,
They continue to find the open
goodness,
man and
we're on
play
fire
unselfishly.
right now.
This is true team basketball.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, Doris.
Oh shit, good, get that. Alright, you can take it.
Clippers leading by 9.
Oh, Chris Bosh is playing pressure defense. Oh hell yeah, I'm about to dunk it. Oh, and the
Here's
paint open.
Griffin.
Wow, what the
Shot is
hell?
off.
Oh my
Heat
god.
have gone 3 of 4
hate
on
playing
field goal
against
attempts
Brooklyn
since
Howard.
getting things
I
started
hate
here in
playing
the
the Hall
fourth.
of Fame. They never
Dragic
call
with it,
shit.
and Crawford picks him up defensively. Wade passes to Whiteside.
Big ass travel by Whiteside.
That time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to the main. Griffin a screen on deck. Kicks it out to Crawford. No good off the back of the rim.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
That is good. And now just a 5-point Clipper lead.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominating.
Now here's Dang. Left side Dang. Bosh going around him. And another basket for Miami.
You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things
Sean.
up offensively.
Yes.
Steve,
Sean.
easy. I mean,
What?
10 points off assist. That's
Thank
impressive,
you.
but it's
Shut
easy
the hell
when you
up,
move the ball.
man. God
Here's the
damn.
Mayor. That's good. Well, Mayer's got 4 points
What?
in the quarter.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Dragic dishes to Wade. And the foul called on Jamal Crawford.
Yeah, exactly. Shut the fuck up, Tariq. Oh my god.
Airball 20 layup.
He's having an off night or not, and that's what makes him such a great leader. Just always trying to help his
you
teammate.
airball.
And here's something else I love about him, guys. If one of his teammates is on the fringes of the game, maybe not as involved as he should be, then he takes it upon himself to get him involved.
Things are really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Not sure where it was before, but better late than never.
Passes to the main. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Griffin's got 14 points now in the second half. The Heat trail by 5. Outside Dragic. On the wing, Dang. All alone. Second shot opportunity. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Complete domination.
Airball
What a
layup
game
back
for
there.
Dragic. He's got 17 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
Well, he's going to have to continue to play this way, Clark, because this offense thrives on his passing ability, and they've got it going right now.
Nah, bro.
They're still
You
right
added
in
like
this thing,
you had
but
like
missing
5
the free throw.
Look,
keeps them at a
every time I
two-possession deficit.
made a point, right? You added like 5 points to your
The
score.
Mayor passes to Jordan, and he gets it to go.
I don't know, but
And
you
the
tell you
Clippers lead
about
by
that.
6.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Dragic kicks to Wade. Crawford with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it.
Woo!
Basketball fan. Wow. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes. And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
Now here's Crawford. Jordan dishes to Crawford. Dragic comes with the double team. 6 on the shot
Come on,
clock.
Chris Paul.
Offensive
Rebound,
Here's
DJ.
the
Let's
pass to
go.
the main.
I just think that Sean always broadcasting, like someone's gonna watch his broadcast.
Kicks to Paul. Pass to the main. It's Crawford on the wing. Drills the three-pointer.
Great teamwork out there, really helping each other out.
They're playing as one. I mean, they're like a symphony. Everybody in harmony.
Oh yeah, yo, Cameron needs to get a fucking online because he was talking. Because I'm supposed to beat his ass in the show.
The Heat trail by 9. Wade outside.
Tariq doesn't play 2K.
There's Dragic with the 3. Great D that time from Jordan.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Now, not giving up
He's
too
open.
many second chance
Jamal Crawford.
opportunities, which is
You
always
bitch,
important.
how'd you miss
It's
that?
been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
Now Wade.
D-Wade just threw it in the backcourt.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very
Hold up.
careful there.
After this game, I'm in the 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Los Angeles leading by 9.
Oh shit.
Passes it to the main.
Give it a Blake.
Here's Griffin. It's hauled in by the Heat. Dragic kicks to Dang. It's blocked.
He has not been on his game, and You know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Come on, DJ, come set that screen. Right at the elbow. Good screen.
Roll.
Roll.
The Mayor. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Some really terrific numbers for the Mayor. He has 17 points and 13 assists.
I had no idea we'd be seeing a performance like this one today.
Totally dominant. I mean, pure domination.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
The Heat trail by 11.
Shut up, man. I'm playing Uncharted.
He's playing the beta.
Ooh, that's a. Oh, how the hell is that a flagrant one? Are you
He
serious?
really didn't get the
Oh.
official choice. Kevin, way too much body-to-body
No, ref.
contact
No,
there.
that's not a
Tell you
flagrant
what, he's
one.
lucky on
Oh
that
my
one that
God.
He didn't get hit with a flagrant 2 foul, which would be an ejection.
Yeah, he would have been out of the game if he had. And the league is doing everything it can to protect its players. And you know, Steve, I think the officials
You gonna go drive?
have a really good understanding here of when to issue those unnecessary contact.
Yeah. Why won't you just? Why can't your mom just go in the car
They trail
and then
by
like
9.
you can take us home?
1:56 left in the game. 1:56 left to play here in the 4th. Bosh against Griffin, and he gets it to go. And that's now 11 points for Chris Bosh. Clippers leading by 7.
They're double teaming.
And it's
The Heat are double teaming. Give me the ball. Straight.
dog.
I got you, Blake.
He's looking for
I got
Griffin,
you,
finds
Blake.
him. It's
Oh, he got shit swatted by Whiteside.
Defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
no good from Dragic.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the
They're
glass.
double teaming again.
And rebounding is
Blake,
one of
get
those
open, bitch.
non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort.
Yes.
Tenacity and physicality.
97,
But when you look at the
88,
scoreboard, you
118.
can see the correlation.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we
Time
reached the
to
4th quarter.
get away.
Free throw range.
Bro, what the fuck? Yo, Whiteside just made a mid-range jump
To
shot.
just
What the
save
hell?
the bucket from Bosh. The Clippers shooting in the 4th has been tremendous, 59%. To the paint, here's Paul.
There you go, DJ. Nice offensive rebound, my nigga. See, that was
Dragic
nice.
comes with the
Oh,
double
shit.
team. Fires
Crawford.
for 3.
Flush.
Jamal Crawford. And that's good. And the Clippers lead by 10.
The clock ticks down, and this is going to be a solid victory here for the Clippers.
Oh,
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the
Ah,
other
Chris
end.
Bosh just
There were
airballed a
some
3.
spectacular dishes in this game.
Yeah, it was a team that was really in sync. They trusted each other and took the right shots.
Oh, shit.
Look at
That's
the
good,
stats,
bro.
and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for the Mayor. And a big part of
Wait,
the success was
yeah, she does,
the
actually.
ball moving and finding guys when they would flash open.
And that's an intentional foul. This may
That's
be
that
their
shit.
most important
Yeah, that's exactly what I
possession.
get it to.
Yeah, as long as
Yeah.
they don't make a mistake here, they should
Foul.
be safe.
So they're not going to foul?
27
They're still
seconds
trying to
left
force
in
a
the fourth
turnover.
quarter.
Easy layup.
Crawford's shot
What the
is
hell's
good.
wrong with these boys?
Every point they get now puts them one step closer to the W.
If they're not there already, Steve, just a tremendous all-around game of basketball they play.
294. The Heat are not scoring 100 points.
Dragic with
Oh,
a
shit.
wide open look. That 3 off the mark. Los Angeles has
All right,
gotten
we
off
win.
4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Feeds it to Crawford. The 3. And again, Los Angeles with a
105,
triple.
94.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
The rejection by Paul.
Oh, shit.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let...
Chris, your intensity set the tone.
That all-around game, y'all. 19 points, 7 rebounds, 17 assists. What?
Go to school, act like I'm pulling out. Kind of funny because I used to freak my teachers out. Like, dang, dang, diddy, dang, dang. Sin. So much me go teach you about piece of the one black.
The 2K Sports pregame show. Sponsored by Sprite.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, and by my side is Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to 2K Sports, the NBA season wrapping up, and you can just feel the anticipation for the playoffs. Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the Los Angeles Clippers. For Los Angeles, finally we get to stop talking about this team and actually get to see them in action. Feels like it's been a long offseason. Hey, Shaq, you know, when James Harden was with...
Oh shit, look. I lost it.
Ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. Let's do it. Yes, sir.
I put Bobo's player on the Rockets.
Yeah. On and my thumb on and take two of these and call me in the morning. You should see.
Presented by Sprite. The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, and by my side is Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to 2K Sports, the NBA season wrapping up, and you can just feel the anticipation for the playoffs. And the pregame warm-ups are wrapping up out in Houston, where it'll be the Rockets going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. And taking a look here at the Clippers, it's always an exciting time of the year as fans and other players and coaches around the league
They're playing
all
my
getting
career.
a first look at how they might be shaping up for the upcoming season. We talk about Dwight Howard, three-time Defensive Player of the Year, slam dunk champion when he wore the Superman.
At the small forward position, standing 6'8", number 1, Trevor Ariza. Starting at
Bless
the
you.
forward position, at 6'9", number 6, Terrence Jones. The big man, standing 6'11", number 12, Dwight Howard. And starting at guard, number 13, James Harden. At point, at 6'3", number 0, Insanity.
Yo, you know they do the pregame introductions? They actually said Jonathan Villalobos. Yeah.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. We're live in Houston where the Rockets have home court advantage. So the Clippers win the tip. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go.
Me?
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. CP3 and Jamal Crawford.
Tarek Lee.
Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. And it's the mayor in at the 3. Here's Insanity. He feeds it to Howard. No good.
Well, Dwight Howard, in his words, back to having fun playing basketball last season in Houston. A younger group, more compatible to his fun-loving personality, and certainly with Harden and others, they've got a depth of talent that is very impressive. Probably the best core around him of his entire career.
Harden the pass to Insanity. Rejected
Get out
by
of here,
Griffin.
Bobo.
Here's the mayor. The drive by Paul from 10 feet out, and Griffin scores. The assist by Paul.
You have to love the fact that they created an excellent shot.
And here are the Rockets. 4-point game. Insanity the pass to Howard. That's good.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Houston on D. Pass to the main. Lays it up and banks it in. The Mayor's got his first 2 points.
Beautiful cut to the hoop. He's getting anything he wants here already.
Insanity, the pass to Ariza. A stupendous finish in traffic.
That's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
It's Crawford with the drive. Ball outside. Crawford dishes to Griffin. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, I liked what I saw from Blake Griffin, showing more assertiveness offensively, especially when Chris Paul was missing time with the separated shoulder. Blake averaged over 24 points a game last year. That was a career high.
And Griffin showing more and more comfort with his jump shot. Doc Rivers wants him facing up to exploit his ball handling and quickness. And tell you what, when he's making that outside shot, he becomes basically unguardable.
And it's blocked by Jordan. Here's the Mayor. Into Jordan, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Man, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
And for Griffin last season, over 70%. Clark from the free throw line for the first time in his career.
Love seeing that kind of improvement. It points out how diligently he worked to refine and improve that free throw shoot.
Here's Crawford following the score by Houston. Jordan the screen. The Mayor passes to Jordan. Ariza with the rebound.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Here's Howard, and the shot is good.
He's getting his hands dirty right away by doing some battling on the boards.
The Clippers in the lead. Paul kicks to Griffin. And there's the pass to the main. Can't hit. Good D by Ariza.
It's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Howard, that's good.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Paul, right side. Into Jordan. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That's his first foul. Well, he holds the reins to this team, and we're seeing some examples of that, Steve, right now.
Yeah, they look cohesive. And, you know, anytime he takes control, you can just feel this group come together.
Yeah, it's priceless when you have a guy who sets the example he does and then backs it up with timely communication as well as consistent performance.
So it's the Clippers now. The Rockets making the shot to stop the run, and that one's good. Crawford's got 5 points so far.
He can become a weapon for them if he gets going early from long range.
The Rockets trail. Here's Insanity for 3. Good.
Momo out here hitting
threes.
threes.
On this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Here's the Mayor. Off the pick. Up off the screen. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. With floor spacing, Steve, more important than ever in today's NBA. Some have questioned the pairing of Griffin and Jordan in the Clipper frontcourt.
Well, I think it's worked out just fine. I think they could add a stretch 4 behind those 2 guys and maybe mix him in during the rotations. But all in all, Griffin and Jordan have played awfully well together at both ends of the floor.
And for the Clippers, their most potent offensive weapon is Chris Paul coming off the pick and roll and attacking with great ball handling skills and vision. You want to create space for that, though. Defense more often than not will look to bring help from the front court, and that's when things really open up for Paul in terms of his options.
Back to Crawford. He's looking for Griffin and finds him, and he gets it to go. Griffin's got 6 points.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you've got to continue to go to the well. Well, I'll bet his teammates love playing with him. He's distributing the ball perfectly.
Well, he keeps everybody happy, and you know what? The assist numbers don't lie.
Now here's Paul. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to the main. Rocket 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
The Rockets have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket.
Oh my God.
Insanity, the pass to Harden. Off the pick. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Jordan with the screen on Ariza. The shot's good from Jordan.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Here's Insanity, defended by Paul. Tipped away. And here we go. Paul heading to the hoop.
Oh, get it! Watch out now.
Oh, nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Houston with a big group substitution. Montiunas is checked in for Howard. Smith comes in for Terrence Jones. Brewer is checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Insanity. The Clippers also making some changes. Davis is checked in for Jordan. Barnes comes in for the Mayor. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Feeds it to Barnes. Here's Davis. And he was fouled on the way up.
Manny, who's crying?
Ron Davis suffered that broken bone to his foot towards the end of the 2013 season, and that motivated him to slim down. He got down to the lightest weight he'd been since 8th grade, believe it or not, and still one of the strongest players.
One of the things that's amazing with Big Baby Davis is how quick on his feet he is for his size. I mean, this guy's 260, 65 pounds. He's great at covering pick and rolls. He slides in to take charges, and with his strength, you're not going to back him down on the block. Forget about that.
And we take a look at Big Baby. No question a good defender, Steve. Offensively, he can struggle, though, to finish over length.
Well, he's skilled. He's a good passer, and he can shoot from mid-range. But he's a below-the-rim type player, so he has to figure out how to use his body to get to the rim.
It's stolen by Smith and stolen by Barnes. And Davis can't get it to go.
Nice early advantage for them on the glass, guys.
You know, part of rebounding well early is just going after the ball and boxing out. I mean, establishing that tone so that you can maintain it later in the game.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kevin McHale gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He knows that the challenge for his team in this game will be to slow down Blake Griffin, who he described as instant momentum. With Griffin being such a handful physically, they plan to limit his ability to get any space around the basket and hopefully cut down those powerful drives toward the rim.
Thanks, Doris. Here is Harden. The Clippers getting the bucket. And now the Clippers on the break. Redick's got the
ball. JJ Redick, you bitch. Why didn't you dunk the ball?
A 6-point Clipper lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Well, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
And I really think you've got to love the way they protected the rim today. I mean, a good number of blocks in the first half.
Here's Brewer. Here's Montiunas. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Look at that air ball.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Davis setting the pick for Griffin. All in the corner, Barnes. Off target from three-point range. And for Houston, they're shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They're sticking to the campaign. That's good. Oh, just a 2-point Clipper lead.
Oh my God. Keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early. And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
A drive by Paul.
How you this man get it?
The bucket.
This game is so freaking. I hate this new rim system. It's so trash.
The ability to find
the rim is ugly too. The rim is ugly too.
Screen by Smith. Pass to
You look like Sean, dog. I'm playing.
And that misses everything.
Look at you,
Basket's
dog.
coming early and often in
Look how
the
you're
first quarter.
playing.
Los Angeles on
Yo,
top.
you know what's bad about the new rim system on 2K16? It'll hit like the front of the rim, like the bottom part of the front of the rim, and it'll still go in somehow.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm talking about. That happens all the
Like,
like. Every time I play Jameer, dog, that's why you got to
the
get
Clippers
sliding.
so far.
They set the tone there defensively
makes
with
them-
their shot blocking. They've been really
How come you only
intimidating
pitch you
down
that?
in the paint area.
You know, in the rest of the game, Steve, shooters will be looking around for the shot blockers because of what's happened in this quarter.
Here are the 5, the Clippers. Have to start the second. CP3 at point with Redick there at the backcourt. Glenn Davis out there with Spencer Hawes. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Now here's Paul. Now Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass. Pretty good defense there.
I wanna
That's
play
a shot
Denise on
they
the
could
beat his
make,
ass.
but they really challenged him.
Paul outside.
Yeah,
Davis with a screen on Harden. Paul goes in.
I don't
And
swear
here's
on that,
Barnes
man.
for 3.
Don't swear anything, dog.
On the
Watch
rebound.
the man.
Manny, you want Manny? Let's play 2K. Hey, Manny, let's play some 2K. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with Tariq?
Yo, Tariq, let's play 2K. Tariq, let's play some 2K.